So my new passion is pouring paint on flower pots, and here are the ones that are in current that I'm currently working on. I start with a terracotta pot. I put a heavy coat of primer on it, and then I put a coat of color on it, and then I pour the paint over it, and this is what the end result is going to look like. After it's been painted, I cover it with 3 coats of a polymer gloss to finish them off and to protect them. And yeah, I'm going to show you how this works. I've got all my paints mixed up. Again, you can check on YouTube for paint pouring instruction. It'll tell you exactly what kinds of medium to use. We use a pouring medium here. So here we go. This is, I like to describe this as watching the ocean, only there's color. So I start by just dribbling, literally dribbling the paint down the side. This has been incredibly soothing for me during the shelter in place. I have a hard time processing everything in the world right now, and I'm not going to talk to you about politics. I just want to talk to you about my heart. I'm just so sad for everybody. And this gives me the opportunity to just kind of escape in here and throw some paint around. It's not for the faint of heart because it's incredibly messy. The benefit to living in a house for 42 years and owning it is that my carpet is a mess and I don't really care. Because this, you know, I mean, you can just see how it goes everywhere. Okay, we're going to change the color here, add a little turquoise. And see, now you're starting to get that color that's mixing. When I do these, I mix all of my paint ahead of time because you're working with something that's going to get hard and you want it to be able to mix. That's the beauty of the whole thing, is watching the paint just do. I call these a jackpot because my inspiration, of course, is the great American artist Jackson Pollock. And so these are my jackpots. One of the best way to create these that I would love would be for someone to say, hey, I would like you to create a custom jackpot for me. I like to do that by saying, okay, give me your 3 favorite colors. Because if you say, what's your favorite color? Someone's going to go, I can't tell you what my favorite color is. I don't want to commit. If you say 3 favorite colors, people will usually say, hey, oh, I like A, B, and C. This pot is actually for a really dear friend. Unfortunately, when we asked her what her favorite colors were, she said, oh, I just can't decide. So I'm doing this in colors that she always wears, which are blue, is like her favorite, and she's always in the lavender, so that's where this one is going. Now I have primed and painted the inside here, and when I started doing these, I did a lot of paint on the top up here, but I realized I can do a lot with just a little. I'm gonna add a little green just to give it some, and it's a fun green. Oops, I guess I better take the lid. There we go. I don't know if you can see these paints mixing. They are just, they are doing their thing. And one of my favorite things to do at night when I cannot sleep is to turn on YouTube and to watch paint pouring, because it is literally mesmerizing to see everything blend and come together. These little bottles are from the dollar store. You know, again, this is a messy, messy medium. And, you know, I have a really dear friend who loves the outcome, but she says, yeah, I don't want to do that. It's just too messy. So here we go. I hope you like my, lots of people have asked about what it looks like, the process of pouring paste. So this is my process. You can go on YouTube again and find whatever you need. It'll give you step-by-step instructions, not necessarily for a pot, but I suggest you start out on a canvas. So this is my studio. This is my current project. I would like to thank a few people. I would like to thank, first of all, my friend Bridget Lee, who is behind the camera. Thank you, darling. I love you. I want to thank PAA for giving me the opportunity to be around other artists and to be inspired by art. I really can't encourage you enough, if you are an artist like I was 3 or 4 years ago. You need to be around other artists. You need to be around other people who create. What better way to do that than to join PAA? And last but not least, I would really like to thank our president, Yvonne Glasgow, who works tirelessly for this organization, and Jeff Dong, who has done all of this amazing website work. I am proud to be part of this group, and I am excited about where the future is going to take us at PAA. So thanks for visiting. I hope you come again. I'm going to be doing lots of videos on YouTube, so check me out. It's Casa Heiser at youtube.com. So have a great day. I wish you love, I wish you light, and I wish you praise.